Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Silver again, and it's my third time trying to record this video. The kitty was here in the last try, but she left. So, I don't know where she is. So, I was gonna try to find her, but, So, this video is about the Millennium Falcon, the review of the Millennium Falcon. And I will try to make this video short. And it's the first video in a long while again, and I owe you an apology because I lied about coming back. Not like, I wasn't planning on lying, and I didn't really lie, I just did less than I expected I could, and I just posted things, but not actual videos and stuff. But, yeah. We're doing the Millennium Falcon build thing review, and this set is amazing. Not gonna lie, it is a little it is overhated and overrated at the same time. People say it's too pricey, and people say it's too good. I don't know why. It's like two different types of people, and I've barely seen anything in between. And well, this is the review of this. It was originally like this in the first few tries, and I forgot to put it back when I started recording it, and this piece fell off. This set is really good. I would say it is a little overpriced, and I might have said that it is really overpriced. I might have said it's not overpriced, but as I'm thinking right now, it is a little overpriced, and it is really good. It is really good. So, what do we get in this set? We get a pretty cool tilted stand. Sadly, you can't put it upright, even if you want to. You gotta take this off, and you gotta modify the stand to... I mean, it isn't that bad. What is this? It isn't that bad that you can't really modify, like, you can't really tilt your stand back to the original tilt. That it has no tilt. Amazing explanation. So, I like the tilted thing. Some people say that it's bad that it's not just straight up a regular stand, but the tilt gives it a little bit of a like motion flow. Camera's shaking again, and I'm trying to sit down properly. Okay. So, this set is really good. It is really good, not gonna lie. It is overpriced, as I already said, but just a tiny little bit. It is a little fragile, but who cares? It's a display set. What do you expect from it? So, what do we get? I will say a few things that are bad about it, a few things that are good about it, and the final overview. Okay, so I'll start off with the things that are bad to close off with a good part of the review. The bad things about the set, not much, but there are a few things. These panels are a little wobbly. This one is amazing. This one is great too. Maybe a little bit wobbly, but no, it's not wobbly at all. Okay, the first problem just appeared. I mean, it didn't just appear, it was there before, but it decided to appear in this video. The engine part comes off really easily. Not the engine part, but like this thing. And it is a little annoying when you're trying to swoosh it around, but as long as you don't touch it or drop it, it's gonna be good. And if you drop it, the whole thing will probably go apart. What I like about this set is if something breaks off in the inside, you can just like take off a chunk of the set, check out whatever's going on, and then just kind of put it back where it was. Takes a little bit to align it, but did I break it? Hopefully I didn't. I mean, that broke it a little bit, not much. Okay. I might have done something. Okay, it is a little fragile. I'm pretty sure it was like this. Let me take the thing back off again. Okay. You should not be holding it there. It is a lot. Why is it so fragile that I'm filming it? It was like so much better when it was like not. What is happening? Okay, this was not supposed to happen. I was just about to talk how not fragile it usually is, but it doesn't want to be non-fragile, I guess. How was it? Bruh. Okay, I was saying that it's really easy to take apart if something breaks. And it is kind of what I'm doing right now, because something broke. I just took it apart a little. Now I'm gonna take this off right here. This was not supposed to happen. Oh my god, I thought it was a crack in the pieces, but it isn't. Whew, that was horrifying. Okay. It is really easy to take it apart, and it is pretty fragile, so it's like kind of, it's fragile, but you can fix it easily. Okay, I was taking this part off because it broke. Okay. Never mind. Okay, this was not something I planned just now, because, well, I was not planning on making it fall apart a little bit. But I guess it just showed itself in the video that it is pretty fragile. And I don't usually take it off the shelf because I don't usually play with this type of Lego. Yo, what happened here? Okay, we're back to the regular falcon. Another broken falcon. Okay, you saw it is fragile. It wasn't as fragile. No, it's more fragile than I thought, because when I just made it, I had the first impression, oh dang, it's like so not fragile. But now that I'm looking at it, it is pretty fragile. And I know I said this word way too many times, but it is. So, yeah, this set is really good. And what I like about it is, I'm going to compare it to the other Falcon set, the Smart Brick set. There's a lot of stuff going on about Smart Bricks, and I understand why they're being hated. I'm not talking about Smart Bricks right now, but I'm talking about the Smart Brick playset, Millennium Falcon thing. And I know that this is not the set this is not the Smart Brick set, but I'm just comparing the set. Yo, I found this thing laying on my chair. Huh? Okay. I accidentally dropped him on the table. You're gonna be here. Okay. The Smart Brick Millennium Falcon is really fragile. It is what? Okay, I forgot the words that I was gonna say, and I'm sorry, I don't have a script for anything. I don't know if it's fragile or not, but what I was gonna say, that it is really chunky compared to the actual Falcon. Because if you look at the Millennium Falcon, it's extremely flat. It's a disc with whatever these are, and a cockpit on the side. Maybe a few details around it. Maybe like a gun, a radar dish thing, engines or whatever that is, and the smart brick plate thing set, smart plate is way too chunky. That's what I was gonna compare it. That's why I was talking about it. This set is flat, not as flat as the Millennium Falcon, but it's a Midi scale. I will admit it would have been way harder to put more details in a lot flatter build, and I'm just fine with this one. But for the other Falcon, for the Smart Brick Falcon, it is chunky. It is extra chunky. Because I'm gonna do a really dumb comparing thing, but I would say that this is an Oreo and the Smart Brick Falcon is these new puffed up double biscuit like Oreos. It's not an ad, not at all. I don't think Oreo would have wanted to have an ads from a dude who has 20, no, who has 50 or 52 or 53 subs. So it's not an ad. This is this set is really short. I mean, it's really short in height, because just like but the Smart Brick seems like it had 45 Big Macs. It's like way too fat. I'm not judging fat, but I'm not judging it because I'm saying it's fat and something. No, not at all. I'm saying that it's way too tall and it looks like it's way too big. It looks like they took a Millennium Falcon and they just squished it, and the width and the length just went into height, and it looks like a oval ball cylinder-ish thing. And that's why I'm not gonna buy it. Not because of the holes, the red pins. No. I'm not gonna buy it because it looks like a ball and not a disc. Not a ball, but like oval thing with these things on the side and a cockpit, sure. I know that was a horrible explanation, but you get what I'm saying. It's way too tall, and it looks like the IKEA shark. Not an ad again. No, not an ad. This one looks almost exactly like how I would want it to be. I would make it a little longer, a little wider to make it look even shorter so that it matches the actual thing. It looks like a flat pancake. But with what we're getting for the Midi scale, this is beautiful. Not gonna count the fragile parts because we're not talking about it. The exterior, there's no interior in there. No, there are a few cool... Well, wait, what? There are a few cool Easter eggs, but there's no interior. It is pretty cool how you can take the cockpit off and just make it as if the Millennium Falcon crashed. Just put this one over here, a little bit tilted, as if it were shot or something. And then put that over here. As if it like rolled off the thing. Here we go. Beautiful. And you can just put this. You can make the most cursed falcon build ever with this. Bruh, that ring piece keeps flying off, but I'm just, yeah, there we go. Bro, no, not that part again. I'm tired of trying to find it. It's like my second time of just launching it into the void of my room. I mean, I see it. Oh my god, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea why I have this in my hand. Cat fur. Okay, this is the most cursed Millennium Falcon, and you can make it with the Midi scale. It's a new mock that I just invented. I'm gonna take those off to make it look better. I mean, more cursed. I mean, it's the best cursed thing I've ever seen. Okay. That was just a cool thing that I found out about not that long ago. And this build looks great. This part. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. That was horrible singing, by the way. Even though I can sing. Trust me, I can sing. I can try, but not now. Not now. No, I mean, that was technically singing, but no, not really. So, you can make the cursed falcon with the Midi scale Millennium Falcon, which is pretty cool. And a few flaws about it. Doors kind of just fly off. Not the doors, but like these parts here. I don't know why I call them the door parts, because these are technically not doors. I don't know. You can kind of play with this part right here. You can just like or something. I will say it's fragile, but as I was talking, like the thing that I was talking about, it's not chunky like the other sets. It looks beautiful. It's not chunk. It's not built like a. It's not built like a double Oreo or something. It's sleek. It's short. It's like You get what I'm saying, right? And there is one thing that I'm gonna talk about. It's not these little gaps between the panels. I know that they could have done something about them, but dude, they already did a great design. These little gaps are just fine. You don't even see them from this angle. The thing is, I do not like these gaps, which are pretty visible. So the cockpit gap right here, the gap of doom, this gap there, just the cockpit part. This little bit on this side, it is a little too open right here. Maybe here, it is open actually, really open. And there's a literal hole right here. I'm not sure if there was a piece that was covering it or not, but if there was, I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. It has gaps between the panels, but the main parts that I'm gonna talk about are this gap, and the gap of doom right here. Nothing else is bad about it. So the good things, it's accurate. It's not chunky like the other set the other new set. It has a cool cockpit, but yeah, the Gap of Doom. It is a little fragile, but if you hold it here, 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 I wouldn't recommend holding the cockpit. Or here, it's just fine. Oh, and I kind of don't like this part that just kind of like goes down. The whole of Doom here too, but it's kind of okay. It is accurate. It is worth it. Maybe a little too overpriced, but it is better than... I know it's going to be a hot take, but this build is better than the 65 or 70, probably $70 invisible hand Midi scale in Canadian dollars, because I mean, it doesn't have a destruction feature, but it never actually exploded technically, or did it? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it didn't. So it is accurate. I would say it's better than the... I'm not sure which set I would say. It is better than Obi-Wan's Starfighter and Jedi Bob's Starfighter. I know I might get a little bit of hate on because I said that, but if somebody asked me if somebody said you can take either Obi-Wan's Starfighter that is retiring this year, Jedi Bob's Starfighter that is retiring this year, or this, I would have taken this because it's much better for free. That's what I'm talking about. And if I had to buy them, I would buy the Starfighters just because they're cheaper and you get minifigures. But I mean, if I had to say, I would have got this first, maybe then Obi-Wan's, and only then Bob's Starfighter. So yeah, this is a really cool set in my opinion. Some people don't like this as much, but as I'm gonna say, it's good. That's my opinion. And it is a really popular opinion too. I wouldn't say that it's better than the Acclamator Midi scale, because, well, the Acclamator, like, dude, it's peak. But it's like same-ish. I like the Acclamator a little bit more, but not much. I would say it's better than the Venator, the Midi scale Venator. Not much better, but it's better. I'm not hating on the Venator and the other ships. I know that I said that the Venator is one of my favorite ships, and I didn't. And if I didn't, I am saying that the Venator is one of my favorite ships. It was my favorite ship before, but now I'm still thinking which one would be better. But it's just the size, the detail, and I mean, it is a little better than the Venator. It is a tiny little bit worse than the Acclamator, and it's like, I do like the Executor a lot, but I would say that they're really close. Even though this one is a little worse, it has a little less detail. It's like a little less iconic. I mean, it is really iconic, but the Executor is just like, it's just a little better. Not a little better. It's a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, Are my words matching what I already said? I don't know. So I will do a top list of Midi scale ships. If I forgot one or two, sorry, I don't remember all of them. The last place would be probably the Midi scale invisible hand. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on it. It's just not my favorite. It's just like, I would have bought it, maybe, but no. Not for me. I'm not a fan of the invisible hand. Even though I like General Grievous. No, not the invisible hand. Then I would probably put the new 8080. I know it's not even a starship, but it's technically the same thing. So it's a Midi scale 8080. And then I would place the Venator. No. I would place Venator, then 8080 because I love 8080s. Then I would put this guy, the Millennium Falcon. And then I would put the Acclimator, and then I would put the Executor. I mean, the Executor and the Acclimator kind of like sharing the first spot. They're both really good. If I missed any ships, remind me. Please. So, that was the review video of the Millennium Falcon. I know I didn't talk about it that much, but it is really good. I really like it. It's worth it. It's worth the money. It is a little overpriced, but it's okay. And if you want to have a good display set and you just have a little bit of space on your shelf, just get this one, put it somewhere like on the top or the bottom shelf. If you have like a UCS set, if you have like the UCS Millennium Falcon or like something huge and it has like a bunch of space around it, which is just like empty space, and there's nothing there, you can get the Midi scale sets. And if you have the new N1 Starfighter set and you have a pretty big shelf, and you don't have enough space for another UCS set there, but you do have a bunch of space and you don't want to put just minifigs there, you can get a Midi scale ship. Maybe Millennium Falcon, not sure about that, but maybe if you're just like putting random chips on your shelves, then sure. I will be posting this right now, probably getting a bit of rest, maybe doing chores, probably chores. Then I will make another video, and I will think about making a third video today. But if I will make it, I will release it today as well. And in the next video, I will be talking about the new sets that I bought and the upcoming sets that I will buy. Not the upcoming sets that I will buy, but the sets that I will buy. And yep, a new video again. I was gone for a while. I'm back. Don't worry, I am doing great. I didn't disappear into the void. Okay. Have a great day, have a great night, whatever you have, and I hope you like this video. I hope you like review format, and if you don't, well, you don't. I can't do anything about it. Sorry. So, yep. See you guys. Hopefully I will be able to finish up my non-YouTube things quicker, and hopefully I will be able to start streaming quicker, sooner, and there are many things that I'm gonna be doing on stream. I will make a post and a tiny little video a day or two before the stream. I will say when it will be, probably, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Bye bye, kaboom, and peace out. And yeah, bye. Oh, and whatever this stand is. Bye.